Hello everyone, this is Meeta Tamankar. Today I've prepared a creative dashboard using the data of HR Analytics. This dashboard uses data visualization to explore key factors driving employee attrition and performance within the company. Now let's see our data of our HR Analytics, that how the data has been seen, collected, cleaned in the Power Query editor. Here it is employee ID, age group, attrition, business travel, daily rate, department. Here are the numeric values and also the employee count, employee number, job satisfaction, job role, marital status, etc. So first we have cleaned the data and then we have loaded the data and created a report view. So this is a dashboard which we have created out of our table view. Now let's understand and focus on these visualizations which has been created and which makes us understand how the strategies can be initiated to improve any actions or come up to the solutions regarding the betterment of the company. It focuses on HR analytics, provides insights into the employee attrition, people leaving the company using several visualizations, each highlighting a different factor. So the first I've used is the visualization used here is Slicer. It tells about the different departments of the company and focuses on the major content of the data, that is human resources, research and development, and sales. Next is KPI cards, that is key performance indicators. This dashboard begins with the 6 KPI cards providing high level summary of the company's workforce. Each card tells us a different story about the employee. The first is count of employee. The number of employees are 1470. Working employees in the company basically. Next is attrition. The total number of employees who have left the company. The number of employees are 237. And the attrition rate calculates the percentage of employees who left. That is 16.1%. Average age of the employees working in the company is 37. Average years of employee stay within the company. Average salary, the monthly income across all employees. The detailed analysis of the chart explores the specific factors driving attrition rate. So the first is attrition by education. We have used here is donut chart, which breaks down the attrition count by the employee's education, marketing, medical, life sciences, technical degree. So here it highlights that the highest number of departures occur among employees with a background in life sciences and medical fields. That is 37.55%. Medical has 26.58%. Next is attrition by age. Here we have used is bar chart, which identifies which age bracket experiences the highest employee turnover. The group between 26 to 35 years old has the most departures, with an example count of 160 people leaving from that range. So the next visualization is a detailed table or matrix. This combines 3 pieces of information to create a powerful insights into why employees leave. First is job role. Here are different job roles like healthcare representative, human resources, laboratory technician, manager, manufacturer director, etc. List all the different job titles in the company. Job satisfaction score. These are the scores employees gave for how satisfied they were with their job, rated on a scale of 1 to 4, like low satisfaction to high satisfaction. Attrition count. The number shown in each cell is the count of employees who left the company. That is attrition at the intersection of a specific job role and a specific satisfaction score. So how to read the table? Here we can answer some questions like which roles are most at risk of losing employees due to low satisfaction. You would look for high numbers in the column corresponding to the lowest score. 1. It is clearly a lab technician. Rated their satisfaction as 1. Significant problem within that specific role that is causing a high turnover. Are people leaving when they are satisfied? This is also the another question here we can reach out to is you can check the column for the highest score 4. If you see people leaving who rated their satisfaction highly, it suggests other factors like salary, career progression, or location are the primary cause, not job satisfaction. This matrix helps HR and management to precisely pinpoint operational issues within the specific job roles that are driving dissatisfaction and consequently attrition. The next is attrition by job role, which is given in the form of bar chart, explains that this is a standard bar chart that serves a crucial purpose to quickly highlight which job roles are losing the most employees. The y-axis lists the various job roles are losing the most companies. Technician, sales executive, and research scientist. The x-axis represents the attrition count, the number of people who left. The chart is typically filtered to show only the top n roles. Example, the top 4 or 5 have the largest number of departures. The primary goal is targeting retention efforts by clearly showing which roles are most affected by attrition. The HR team can focus their resources. If lab technician bar is the longest, it means this role has the most turnover. Management can then investigate specific issues related to lab technician, such as workload, lack of career growth, or low compensation, rather than applying generalized solutions across the entire company. Visualization moves analysis from the overall company attrition rate to actionable role-specific situations or solutions. Now let's move towards our page 2. So in page 2 we have attrition by years at company, attrition by gender. So the first is attrition by years at company. Here the visualization used is area line chart. The data fields are about years at company, like the specific tenure of the employees. Example, like the number of people left within the first year. It identifies the critical milestones in an employee's career when they are most likely to leave, often revealing issues with onboarding or mid-growth career growth. This chart explains, which uses a line or area format to show relationship between how long an employee has worked at the company and the number of people who left at the specific point in their tenure. The x-axis represents the years at company, like 1, 2, 3 years and so on. And the y-axis represents the attrition count, the number of employees who departed. This format is excellent for highlighting trends and spotting spikes in turnover. The most critical insights derived from this chart focuses on the peaks. Early career turnover. It points out the attrition peak significantly in the first year with 59 people leaving within that time. This suggests immediate attention is needed for onboarding process, like is it effective, are new employees getting the support they need, and expectation setting. Are new employees' expectations about the job are being fulfilled or not? The second is mid-career growth. The chart often reveals secondary peaks around 5 to 4 years or 10 years mark, which might indicate issues with career stagnation, salary reviews, or lack of promotional opportunities for experienced staff. In short, this chart helps the company understand and address the issues specific to employees at different stages of their life cycle with the organization. Next is attrition by gender. Here we have used is a funnel chart funnel visualization. It tells about the number of attrition. So the visualization here used is a funnel chart. It tells us about the attrition by gender. Like the sum of attrition count of male is 143 and the sum of attrition count of female gender is 80. This was all about my dashboard. The visualizations we have covered from the overall 16.1% of attrition rate down to specific factors like low salaries and early tenure, and provide a clear roadmap for action. In summary, our key findings highlight 3 critical areas for strategic focus. Retention focus on low tenure staff. We must immediately refine our onboarding and first year experience as 59 employees left within the first year. And addressing compensation disparity, the high attrition among the earning of 5K or less demands or review of entry level compensation to ensure competitiveness. Third is targeted role intervention. We need to investigate specific roles like lab technician where low job satisfaction is actively driving departures. This overall dashboard is a dynamic tool that empowers us to shift from reacting to attrition to proactively developing targeted retention strategies that will stabilize our workforce and optimize performance. I am happy to share these insights or the data behind them. Thank you.